Hello, everyone. Hi. So, we are going to talk about a blockchain platform that is DeenAir. A lot of people pronounce it as DeenAir. So, it's a blend of A, I, and R. And I'll just move ahead with my presentation, give you an insight of what we are doing here, and in a timeline form. Okay. So, DeenAir is basically among the different pioneers and different blockchain platforms. Our USP is that we are a vibrant team of experts from different parts of the globe. And we have blended information security, mathematical calculations, algorithms, AI, and AR for added security. Apart from that, you can appreciate that day one, we are discussing about building community. So I would like to appreciate that we have a co-founder, Mr. Bugalov, here with us, and a famous UFC player, Zavit, who came down all the way to World Blockchain Summit. You know, you would be thinking, what a fighter is doing here, like what a UFC player doing it. So that's the community when we have sportsperson people, wonderful people supporting and promoting blockchain platform. That is one step moving ahead towards building a community. So moving ahead with the timeline, guys. The basic groundwork you all are aware of, that it's the, not the blockchain concept, when people started transacting way back. I don't want to take you a little back, but let's understand the concept of barter system. So there's a coin known as, people used to mine stones and use stones as blockchain transactions. So that kind of mining, and now mining done through various computation devices, right? Various rigs. So we have moved way long ahead of time, and after the origin of Bitcoin, it seems to be quite debatable and quite challenging and quite secure crypto, right? A great usage of blockchain. After that, Ethereum entered the picture and changed the entire face of how we move and how we take blockchain as a technology. So not just Ethereum, not limiting to Ethereum. Now we are on the emergence of next generation blockchain. So when talking about DeenAir, DeenAir is not just any other platform. I won't say third generation, but somewhere the prototype of the fourth generation, and we are far better than any other third generation platform. So AI is one of the USP which blends and which supports us increased cybersecurity. Apart from that, two more USPs which we want to highlight. One is energy consumption and the stability. I'll move ahead with that little ahead in my presentation. So apart from the blockchain trilemma, not just concerning about decentralization, scalability, and security, we are focusing little more on something else. Little more something else. That is, reaching out to that end user. So if any person who has no idea how blockchain technology works can come onto our website, start learning from that basic, right? So we are covering up corporates, market, as a service provider, as a solution maker, but at the same time, we are also educating and empowering the end user, every basic user who can understand what blockchain is. And we have a vision of making blockchain technology as a everyday transaction-based technology. With that vision, we want to keep on developing and becoming a better version of us. Like talking about efficiency, a globally debatable concern of energy consumption. And yes, we do support that. So as part of DeenAir, we promote low latent binary data protocols and a system core mechanisms like supporting delegated proof of stakes. So these two things enable us for ensuring, again, the energy consumption and our level of protection. So from the part of stability, ensuring that it's a stable coin and ensuring the efficiency of the coin, I would request my teammate Pratiksha to take over and take over the stage and enlighten you. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, so hi there, everybody. So the first thing that we are going to bring up was efficiency, as he said. So every other blockchain was like the consensus mechanism, proof of work came into the picture, and a lot of energy consumption, 99.9%, we all are aware of that. And just now in this crypto season, we had the merge that came up, the proof of stake transition to the proof of stake. Ethereum came up with that. And now here, in DeenAir, we are coming up with the delegated proof of stake, DPoS. There we solve this energy efficiency issue. And the second thing that we're coming up with is stability. So using all the low latent protocols. So basically, DeenAir is built on the C++ base and a lot of other binary protocols that ensure low latency to the network. So automatically, our network is stable and the testing is going successfully and all the transactions and the operations are comparatively stable. And one more thing is whatever is happening on DeenAir, the operations are maintained in several layers which are incorporated in the blockchain. So nothing is messed up, nothing overlaps in between. And moving ahead, we have the next solution, which is the high-level security. So we got to highlight something that we have in DeenAir. DeenAir has a double-wall security. So we have two layers of security. The layer one, where we have the protocols, DPoS and the classical BFT coming into the picture, and we have a faster cryptography scheme that is the EDTSA. So the security at the forefront is maintained so that the operations are very secure. And the layer two that we want to highlight is DeenAir incorporates artificial intelligence and machine learning in the nodes network. So any malicious threats or activities that are happening in the network, the instant there is no delay, spontaneously it's detected, and DeenAir's penalty system becomes activated. That's where the layer 2 artificial intelligence that we have incorporated and integrated on DeenAir. And moving ahead, we have the next solution to the DeenAir's offering is the lower transaction fee. So gas fees, users have been very concerned. Ethereum gives the higher gas fees, and a lot of other blockchains that are coming up with are giving the solution of providing lower transaction fees to the users and the developers, anybody who's trying to use this blockchain technology. So here on DeenAir, we focus on making our gas fees lower. The transaction fee on DeenAir is directly linked to the network load. Having all the protocols and the AI integrated on the blockchain, we ensure that the network load is always optimal. And automatically, the transaction fee that you gotta pay is gonna be lower. And moving ahead, if you ask me what's so unique about DeenAir, and my friend here has explained, the name itself, we have AIR in there. So artificial intelligence and augmented reality is going to be the core area that we're going to focus on. So the first one is the democratic consensus system that DeenAir holds in. So DeenAir comes up with the delegated proof of stake, which ensures that everything on the blockchain is democratic. So any operation that happens, anybody who wants to validate this chain is going through the algorithms that are integrated in the blockchain. Next ahead, we have the developers-friendly SDKs. So as said, DeenAir has a common mission of making blockchain accessible to everybody. So nobody needs to have a complex knowledge of code. So DeenAir wants to make sure that developers are accessing this blockchain very simpler using the SDKs that we have on DeenAir. So be it any kind of DeFi apps you want to create, or any applications related to AR or any other stuff that you want to do with blockchain technology, the SDKs that are embedded in DeenAir is going to make your process way more easier. So according to the status that we have, Python SDK is already interlinked, and we have the other more SDKs coming up soon when the mainnet is live. And moving ahead, we have a hybrid token model. So DeenAir is powered up by the DeenAir token, which is the Deen, which combines the perks of inflationary and a deflationary token mechanics. So this project is powered by Deen, and the hybrid token model is going to be the highlight of this project. Next, ahead. This is something that I want to grab all of your attention. Maybe this raises controversies as well. So we are going to enable the creation of fungible tokens, non-fungible tokens, and semi-fungible tokens without smart contracts. So smart contracts are the heroes of this blockchain technology. It have become since the entry of Ethereum into the picture. So here we are reducing the dependency on smart contracts. So we are making smart contracts not the heroes or not the sidekicks, somewhere in the middle. So you have smart contracts as an option. You can create tokens without smart contracts as well. And you might ask me how? Why are we saying that smart contracts are not mandatory on DeenAir? We have an inbuilt DeenAir wallet app which eases out this mechanism where you can create your tokens just in few clicks with the help of DeenAir application, which is integrated with a lot of SDKs. So you want to if you want to create any side tokens on DeenAir or NFT on DeenAir, just upload your codes or you upload your digital assets and just convert it there on DeenAir. DeenAir Wallet is going to be a very user-friendly application that lets you create these tokens without the need of smart contracts. Moving ahead, as said earlier, DeenAir is powered up by the Deen token, which is going to be the entire necessary or the mandatory tool that you have to access DeenAir ecosystem. So basically, DeenAir has three primary use cases in the network. First of all, it's the utility and the governance token. So you hold it and you can access any premium services that's on DeenAir. Secondly, the transaction fees. DeenAir, you pay your transactions in Deen. So DeenAir is the financial base for the DeenAir ecosystem. And we have the network contributors gain DeenAir Deen token as rewards. And the supply is like this. At the Genesis, we have like 2.7 billion tokens coming up. Our seed round is over. DeenAir token is soon to be launched. And by the end of the fourth year, the supply cap is going to be fixed by 3.14 billion.
Okay.
And moving ahead, so this is the reward system that DeenAir is going to offer. Like 20% of the rewards are to the DAO and 20% to the validators and 60% to the stakers. Yeah, so this is a slight, tiny comparison of DeenAir with the pioneers in the industry. So we have the consensus. In Bitcoin, it's the classic proof of work. And in Ethereum, we have proof of stake, where DeenAir brings up the delegated proof of stake into this thing. And the TPS, right now in our testnet, we have like 120K transactions per second. This mainnet alpha version is giving you this 120K TPS as compared to the other competitors. And the gas fees is way more lower than the other existing blockchains. And in the block time is 5 seconds is recorded in the testnet. And the generation, talking about the generation, DeenAir is going to be somewhere between the third generation and the fourth generation. Yes, so we started out our groundwork research in the Q4 in 2021, and the testnet was live. And now here we are standing with DeenAir alpha version, with the Deen token soon to be launched, and the in-chain NFTs and auctions are live too. So the smart contracts we're going to roll out soon in the next second quarter of 2023, and we have the cross-chain bridges lined up. And the major focus is on the AR integration. So we are going to increase the compatibility of AR games on DeenAir and AI-led blockchain projects on DeenAir sooner in the blockchain ecosystem. So this is it all about DeenAir. We are bringing up a new blockchain that is going to compare and comprise all the perks of AI and AR into the system. Thank you.
Thank you, all of you.